It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, and Tom Griswold. And now, here's Tom.
Bob and Tom. Bob and Tom. Bob and Tom.
This is the Bob and Tom Show. Welcome back. Thanks very much for joining us. Here we are in the Napa Auto Parts Studios with our engineer, of course, the legend, Ace Cosby.
Hello, friends.
Coming up, the Ace Cosby joke of the day. I'm feeling an early edition. I don't know about you guys.
Oh.
The lady in blue and or purple or lavender is Christy Lee today. Looking good because apparently it's photo day here
Yeah,
at
apparently.
school.
Picture day.
It's
Picture
day.
Does their yearbook come out soon?
I don't know. Let's see now. There's a Chick McGee across the way at the Omaha Steak Sports Desk. Josh at the as yet unnamed sidekick desk.
Hi.
And let's see, there's Mr. Godwin at the Pat Godwin. And Christy Lee is right next to me. Once again, it's the Navy Federal Credit Union news desk. Jack White in the news. The Rockin' Tour's out on tour. And they went to a baseball game.
Went to a baseball game, 3 innings. They
Washington,
left,
D.C.
did the show. They came back and watched the end of the game.
Yeah. By the way, Mr. White continues to be on tour, including a date coming up in Cincinnati, Ohio. Ooh. So be careful.
I might
watch
jet
out.
down
Also,
there.
Columbus, Friday, September 13th, I believe, is the date. So if you're a fan of Mr. Jack White, and also he has, as I mentioned earlier, hooked up with Jack Black, the very fine actor, and Jack Black's band, and they will be doing, what is it? It's the Jack Gray Project.
That's fun. Yeah, that'll be cool.
So look for them out there. Now, we have more in the world of sports, Chick McGee?
Well, I'm trying to find this. Our special sports correspondent, Ace Cosby, brought up the fact that our favorite world record holder, don't know his name, he stacked poker chips, evidently. And it made the news. And I'm trying desperately to please Mr. Griswold.
Our guy in Michigan?
Yeah.
No.
Rich, Gary.
He's in Iowa, isn't he?
No, he's in Idaho.
Jimmy.
Boise. Idaho, yeah.
Oh, he's from Idaho.
Yeah, we talked to him before. What was he was setting something on fire the last time we talked.
Is that right?
Yeah, he has a number of world records.
David Rush.
Yeah, I'm forgetting.
Has more than 100 Guinness World Records to his name.
Yeah,
and now they've added Guinness World Records for speed stacking casino poker chips. David Rush and Summer Visser, a Guinness fan, the two-person team, most casino chips stacked in 30 seconds.
I think I have that record for most
Oreos?
Casino chips stacked and then taken away from me at a blackjack table.
Pat was going for the food joke.
Yeah, he was.
I apologize. It's early.
No, you're fine. It was understandable.
I think you would have, perhaps instead of Oreos, maybe go with those chips that come in the can.
They stacked 69
Oh boy.
poker chips in 30 seconds. 69 in 30 seconds.
69.
All right. And then they stacked 106 in a minute, beating the old record of 95.
You say they.
This one, he had a partner, yeah.
Oh, he had a partner.
It says a Guinness fan. Her name's Summer Visser.
Now, do you remember when he did we talked to him about a month ago, he wrapped his wife in plastic wrap?
Yes.
And
sounds like a good
This is
story.
David Rush again in Idaho, and it took him 4 practice tries and 12 official attempts to cover his wife from the bottom of her feet to her neck in plastic wrap.
Wow.
And he successfully did that and now has the record for that. So there's a great video of that. We'll stick that on the various
I bet you there's somebody listening to this story out there saying, I beat that record, and the cops were beating on the door. I got it wrapped in plastic and back
wait a
of the
minute.
truck. And
Wait a minute, you mean she's got to be alive?
Oh, God. And stay alive.
Sorry.
Cops took away my sex pupa.
You think there's somebody into that?
is this the largest size of quicklime?
Man, how do you
Is there
love caterpillars?
Is there a computer somewhere that scans if someone walks in and buys
Well, you
this
know.
queen quick
Yes.
lime,
You
a
know.
shovel, and a large Bowie knife?
There should be.
Once again, you're an accidental genius. I watch a lot of Dateline. And you know how they catch some of these guys? They go to their browser history. And the funniest thing is they'll interview a guy, well, I don't know where she went. I don't know. Well, we checked your browser history and you were searching Viz Queen purchases, quick lime, picks,
How to make your
shovels,
wife disappear.
How to make your wife disappear, yeah.
How to bury a body?
How to bury a body. How long does it take a body to decay? Stuff like, yeah. It's fascinating.
That is grim.
Chick is on a list. I know he is because he for Christmas last year or the year before he got us all ice picks.
Yeah.
Anybody who's ordering 10 ice picks,
You're on a list.
You're on a list.
Oh, I'm on a list.
By the way, I want to thank you.
I love
That
it.
has come in very handy.
I used mine this weekend.
These ice picks are badass.
Yes.
Yeah, they're great.
And you know why I got these for you guys?
Why?
Because I wanted to say in my life, I bought some, here's an ice pick. Merry Christmas. Right? That's fun.
And you did.
All right.
It's fun.
True meaning of the season.
Yeah.
By the way, can I go on record off topic? I hate crushed ice. Add it to the list.
Jesus.
Really?
Hate crushed
You want
ice.
So you want full cubes?
Yeah, crushed ice. I was at the fair yesterday. Crushed ice melts in about 5 minutes. It's just watered down your teeth.
You know, Jess Hooker's coming in to dig deep later, and before, one of her most favorite, the most popular topic was Tom speak, things you, but maybe the things Tom hates, but then the list would be too expansive.
yeah.
So,
and it's completely unreasonable. I hate sunroofs,
laptops.
ATMs.
laptops.
Crayons.
Hate sunroofs.
No, he doesn't hate ATMs. He doesn't like ATMs when he's in the car. He likes to get out of the car and use the ATM.
Hate crushed ice though. Speaking of ice picks.
There are
Interesting.
some people who love crushed ice. They don't want to.
That's great.
They go
If I wanted a
specifically.
slushie, and now that straws are illegal,
Not quite, but
Where you stand on icy
between
slushy?
straws and peanut butter, my God,
Because slushy
you
is
think I was an active shooter when I asked for a straw.
that's the ultimate crushed ice, isn't it?
Slushy, yeah.
Slushy.
You don't like slushies?
Do you see?
Do you like slushies?
No.
What about snow cone?
No.
Where are you on snow cones?
Let's see. Can we get my
milkshake.
my 3-year-old would like a slushie. What flavor stains the dress the most? do you have something that won't come out of anything,
Yes.
no matter what? Something that the Navy uses to test, atomic weapons.
It was an accident. They found the color because of the stain of the underside of a battleship.
You know, the whole theory of crushed ice is wrong. Anyway, sorry.
What?
I'm off
Theory?
topic. It's
You know, one of
awful.
the convenience stores.
Because if you try to drink a drink with crushed ice with no straw, then the ice
that's difficult.
Then the ice just sort of forms
Goes
this
in your
dam,
mouth, yeah.
and then suddenly then everything just
The liquid
erupts
falls into
over
your
the
lap.
edge.
that is difficult.
You can choose a cubed ice, barrel ice, or crushed ice at one of the convenience chains.
Oh, the barrel ice is the best because the cubed ice.
I like the barrel
The
ice.
cubed ice merges again into the same dam situation. Right. I mean, and I'm not saying
Right, DAM.
DAM like beaver dam.
No, this is a dam situation and a dam situation.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. The straw thing is just, I'm losing it over this. I'm going to buy every straw out there and hoard them. You know, I'll join the club of people who, there's a turtle with his straw. And I says, well, that's because we can't effectively, as a culture, figure out how to dispose of them. But I think we gave it some thought we could do it. We put a man on the moon.
I think they're trying.
Sorry,
We'll see.
But they had straws at the state fair, though, right? Or did they?
Yeah, they did. Thank God. For now, I'm sure that the police will be there next year, confiscating them and arresting people with straws.
You know why?
Did you see this thing about this guy who got his first haircut in 15 years?
No, that's got to be. Did they weigh the hair afterwards?
Oh, it's cool. Oh, what a cool guy.
God.
He's joining the Army. His name is
Locks of Love?
Ronaldo. Yep, and he gave it to Locks of Love.
That's great.
What a cool story. Look how long this guy's hair
His
is.
hair was
My
long.
God.
Yeah.
Wow, look at those pubes. Jeez, hit the floor.
Oh man, that's rough. What did they donate? Did he donate those?
Yeah. To
where?
It's similar to Locks of Love.
I see. Go ahead.
All yours.
We're coming right back. This is the Bob and Tom Show. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Here we are on the Napa Auto Parts Studios. Our engineer, of course, is Ace Cosby. Chick McGee across the way. At the Omaha Steaks Sports Desk, there's Josh at the as yet unnamed sidekick desk. Josh,
Hi.
like the new haircut?
Thank you.
And let's see, over in the Pat KTO. It's Pat Godwin.
Hey, everybody.
Getting ready with his guitar tuned up over there. Christy Lee, of course, womaning the Navy Federal Credit Union news desk
Hi, everybody.
in a beautiful, I say purple, you say blue.
Purple.
Kind of blue purple.
Okay, there we go. Looks very nice.
Two purples, two blues.
No, it's
This is Tom speaking. Welcome back. I know we just had an interesting letter about a guy who works at a hotel, and unfortunately, one of their clients repeatedly peed the bed over the course of several weeks. They had to get a new mattress, and
oh boy.
you'd think if you knew you had that issue, it could be caused by apparently by sleep apnea and other problems. But if you have that, for God's sake, either wear a diaper, or bring a tarp.
Bring a tarp.
Yeah, they're plastic sheets.
You do something.
God's
yeah.
Wear it. It's a shame. And now, Pat, I understand you've written a tribute song to this, and it's kind of a sing along.
I haven't written a tribute. I've done something months ago that was close to this, but you keep thinking I have a tribute thing.
Is this
I
a
do not.
piano piece or a
It
guitar?
is a sing-along. I'll give them that.
I'm going to wing it again then. Here we go.
Okay, and do we get to sing?
Oh, I remember now.
Run it again.
In St. Louis, where he was born, lived a man we called Josh.
Hey!
Went on a date with a girl from work. They both got pretty sloshed. They did the deed and went to sleep. Woke up soaking wet at 3:15. Josh was drunk, he peed the bed. Now it's yellow, pissed on sheets. They're both sleeping on yellow pissed on sheets. Yellow pissed on sheets. Yellow pissed on sheets. They're both sleeping on yellow pissed on sheets. Yellow pissed on sheets.
Yellow pissed on sheets.
Supposed to be that like a
Captain. Yes. And once again, the wash of shame as you wash those sheets.
Yeah.
Do you remember this young lady's first name?
I don't. And I had friends
Oh, my gosh.
text me and
Why
they
would
said, hey, because they worked at the same place. And they go, hey, I remember that story, but who was it? And I said, I don't remember
Well, I
her
think
name.
it's good that you don't. I don't want
Yeah.
you saying her name on the air.
Oh, she
Come
has
on,
more
Tom.
dirt on me than I have on her.
Yeah, but still.
Oh, but
You had
remembers
loving
your name.
relations with someone you don't
Oh,
remember.
I
their
bet
name.
she remembers my name too, yeah.
Yeah, I bet that story comes out
You
a
don't
lot.
forget that.
Yeah, I would think so.
Sitting at a little hen party.
Well, this one guy.
Yeah, party.
All you
That's
need.
what we do.
He's on the radio now, talking about what?
Maybe she'll look you up on LinkedIn.
Yes. I'm sure every time she moves, she remembers me when she has that mattress stain in her face.
Oh yeah, looks like a map of mainland China with a little bit of Southeast Asia.
Whoopsie.
Well, then there
What
was
about the flag of Japan?
Oh, that would be
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
different issue.
Well, if I could do that,
That'd be quite.
somebody call somebody.
I'm sorry. Let's examine what's happening in the world of sports with Chick McGee before we get to our Mr. Obvious request.
More details are coming out about Mike Tyson and all the pot he smokes
Really?
and all the pot he smells. Sells?
I'm sure both.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both.
Smell it.
Wow.
Well, actually, there's a picture of him kissing it and smelling it on his Instagram page.
My.
He apparently has a 40-acre farm somewhere.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's a somewhat of an amusement park. He has a glamping area
Oh,
on his marijuana farm. It'll take an hour to get from beginning to end of his farm. He has on the longest lazy river.
See, every time I hear
418 acres
that
of pot.
Oh, I read 40.
It broke ground on Tyson's Ranch, a 418-acre plot of
Yeah.
land in California. It caters specifically to marijuana enthusiasts. And maybe there's 40 acres of pot and then 370 acres
Of fun.
Of fun.
Is this in California?
Yeah.
I'm not so sure you're allowed to have 40 acres of pot.
Tyson reportedly
Depends on
sells
the county it's in.
around $500,000 worth of cannabis each month. He says it makes him very, very hungry. And he said, the difference between me in 2000, I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and ruthless champion there's ever been. I will kill you. Everybody has a good plan till they get punched in the face.
I love that. That's a great line.
Now, 2019, Mike Tyson. Anybody want to listen to Moby and stare at my desktop screensaver? So he's doing quite, and he's grown a beard, and he looks pretty, distinguished. He's got kind of a gray beard and
Mr. Tyson was here. He
a
was
nice, happy
funny.
smile.
I could kick his old ass.
Oh, you
I don't think so. I
I'd
don't
like
think
to
so.
see that.
His hands are still as big as a dinner plate.
What,
when
you
he
guys
makes a
took that
fist.
seriously?
No.
You should have, because I could kick his old ass.
I'd like to see it. I'm skeptical of all those numbers.
All the numbers you're skeptical.
TysonRanch.com, Tom. You can check it out for yourself.
There you go.
Well, I
Take a
await,
virtual tour. Get
Yep.
on the lazy river.
I await the bankruptcy. I mean, Dolly Parton pulled it off with Dollywood. I'm not seeing with the.
Tyson World. This is a great idea.
Oh, it's literally called TysonRanch.com, and it's a nice website.
You ever been to Dolly World?
No, Dollywood?
Dollywood, yeah. Did she play up any, like, does she have a... Is there a coaster there with like a double loop?
Double roller
That
coaster
kind of
looks like
thing?
two big jugs.
I doubt it, but
No.
Why wouldn't she have done that?
I don't know, good taste, perhaps.
She has family.
She's more than just her boobs? Okay, I see.
Is that right?
I think she's an American treasure.
She plays them up.
The who else did the amusement park thing? Oh, who was the Reverend Jim?
Jim Baker. Oh, yeah.
Jim Baker, that whole
that
thing.
didn't
And
go.
amusement parks are great, and I love them, but I think they're tough to operate properly. I just don't see Mike Tyson having the team to get this to work. We'll see. And I don't know what county you're allowed to grow 40 acres of pot in California.
Meanwhile, in the golfing world. Meanwhile, golfer Phil Mickelson, he's right-handed, but he plays left. They call him lefty. Did you know that?
Didn't know that.
I read that over the weekend. I don't know if it's true or not, but I just thought I'd throw it out there. Lefty missed his tee time for Saturday's BMW Championship because his hotel was struck by lightning and caught on fire.
He got there just in time.
Message? Maybe? For Phil? Mickelson tweeted he was on the top floor when his hotel was evacuated. He wrote, "I can't get back into my room and may miss my tea time because I am without clubs and clothes." What do you think of that?
It just proves the old adage.
What old adage?
Even God can't hit a 2-iron.
Oh, with the lightning.
Yeah.
You hold the 2-iron over your head when it's lightning.
Yeah.
Don't actually try this, by the way.
Boy, there's nothing funnier than those golf jokes.
It's
He wrote on Twitter, his brother and caddy, Tim, told the Golf Channel he was eventually allowed back into his room. He was later spotted putting on his spikes and performing a few practice swings at Medina in the country club parking lot. So he made
Would have
it
been
just
great, though, if there's this raging fire and his caddy runs into the hotel. Is he saving a baby? No, he's getting Phil Mickelson's golf clubs. But what's interesting to me is that he keeps his golf clubs in his room.
Well, where would you put them?
Where would you put him?
I would
At the course?
It would. I guess that's not. But I would think you'd leave them at the course.
I
They were
wouldn't
locked.
leave my club. What if somebody tampers with them?
Those are his tools.
What's
Yeah.
interesting to me is that Medina Country Club rhymes with Vagina Country Club.
It's a near rhyme. Why don't you use
Vagina.
it? Excuse me.
Vagina.
Why don't you use it in a poem, T.S. Eliot?
There once was a woman from Medina who had a gigantic
Golf course.
private. And
She sure liked to putt.
Like
but her legs she kept shut.
yeah.
And
No one was the wiser.
No, that doesn't. You gotta.
I'm close. We're in the ballpark.
Yeah, maybe finer
yeah.
Nothing was ever finer.
than to play golf in Medina. But she lost her ball, and never mind. This is nasty and awful.
You know that the organization, someone with the Medina Country Club, has said when the women tee off, yeah, the Medina vaginas are out there. You know that's happening.
Let's hope.
What time are they
Let's
teeing
hope
off?
that that's not happening.
Oh, you mean the Medina?
Yes.
Okay.
So they don't keep their clubs at the.
I don't know. I wouldn't,
Okay, good to know.
but I'm not a golfer.
I think baseball players take
I mean,
some of their,
professional.
if they're on a streak or something, they take their bats with them probably. And
Some.
their gloves and their balls,
Okay.
their cups.
Are there any
Protect their
musicians that you know of that don't like the guitars to be packed away or whatever instrument to be
sure,
packed
yeah,
away? They want to ride with it?
They sleep with it.
A lot of people.
Yeah, well,
They make love to it.
yeah, that's what they do.
Right,
How would you do that?
right in the old hole.
Right in the old left hole.
Or Jackson Brown used to hump the hell out of that piano.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Well, he
false.
was great on piano, but he sucked
Is that true about Jackson Brown?
Another terrible old joke. Speaking of things, how about a little bit of Mr. Obvious by request? If you want to make a request on the show, Josh, many ways to do it. How would you suggest you do it?
Well, you can use the app if you want to be modern, but I would recommend using the text line because I get 10 cents per text that comes in.
That's false.
Really helping put food
What
on
is
my
that
table.
text number?
888-262-8661.
Food on your table.
Thank you very much.
a nut.
And thusly, we get this. But first, you mentioned the app. The Bob and Tom app is free. You get it at iTunes or Google Play. You can listen to the show on your favorite station. It's got 24/7 versions feeding constantly, messing up the airwaves with this show. Please check it out. And while you're there, you can find out about the Bob and Tom store. We have the very obscure Netto's T-shirts. We'll tell you about that later on. But right now, he's very famous, and he's the original Mr. Obvious.
Time now for the Mr. Obvious Show. Here's your host, Mr. Obvious.
Thank you. Hello. It is the Mr. Obvious Show. I am your host, Mr. Obvious. This week, of course, every week, a trip around the home, the world of home repair and home maintenance. And our spotlight this week falls on gutters. Now, you'll notice that your gutters are located along the roof line of your home. And I'm not sure if you're aware of this or not, but those gutters, from time to time, need to be cleaned out. Of course, due to the hollow shape that gutters often take, they are inclined to attract stray debris. So what you'll need to do is grab a nice, sturdy ladder. You might want to get a piece of paper and a pencil to copy these instructions down, the Mr. Obvious checklist. What you'll need is a nice, strong ladder, and lean that up against the house, climb up the ladder, and clean your gutters out.
Very obvious.
Well, there is a phone call. Of course, there are always questions here on the Mr. Obvious Show, so let's go to the phones.
Hello, Mr. Obvious.
Speaking.
Hi, long-time listener, first-time caller. Really enjoy the show. The gutter thing works great. Great tips.
Thank you very much.
I took your advice. I used that ladder idea.
Right.
What I did, I scraped everything out, just like you said with your hands, got rid of all the leaves. Gutter works great.
Now,
Water's
did you?
flowing right out.
Now, did you start a checklist for all of the little maintenance
Did
problems?
exactly what you did. Grabbed a pencil, paper,
Right.
wrote everything down, checked it off, and I mean, that way there was no muss, no fuss, got it done.
Super.
Here's my problem.
Uh-oh.
Got done with the gutter thing. Now I've got leaves in my yard. I don't know. You know, it's great. The gutter's working fine. Got leaves in my yard.
Front yard or backyard?
Well, tell you the truth, Mr. Obvious, I got them in both.
No kidding.
Got them in both. I'm just not entirely sure what to do now because the gutters, they're working great. Water's flowing down. Problem is the leaves in the yard. It's just a mess.
Are they most prevalent around the gutters?
Well, as a matter of fact, they are.
On the ground there.
Right. That's where I put them.
Okay. Well, what you'll need to do is get.
Excuse me, Mr. Obvious.
Yes.
Can you hang on just a minute? I was just going to go ahead and make another checklist.
Okay, caller. Copy this down. You'll need some sort of container to put those leaves in.
Like a bowl?
No, not a bowl. I don't think something bigger and a little bit more convenient. I'd say possibly
maybe like a suitcase.
No, not a suitcase. Maybe a trash bag or possibly a garbage bag.
Okay, garbage bag.
Get the leaves up and put those in the trash bags, and that should take care of your problem.
Wow. I can't thank you enough, Mr. Obvious.
Well, thanks for the call, and you keep listening to the Mr. Obvious.
Really enjoy the show. Thanks a lot.
Well, thank you, caller. Join us next week. We'll be installing a table lamp. Next time, Mr. Obvious will take a trip around the house.
Thank you, Mr. O. The fabulous Mr. Obvious. It's a special Mr. Obvious day here in the Bob and Tom program. We'll hear from Mr. O again.
No kidding.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right.
If you've got a favorite Mr. O, let me know. Because sometimes you think every episode you've heard them all, but no, it's very exciting. We are once again attending sports education with Chick McGee at the Omaha Steaks Sports Desk. I hesitate to bring it up because apparently it's still in the news. The ridiculous helmet issue.
Oh, with Antonio Brown.
Apparently, they said if you get one that's fewer than 10 years old, you can use it, and then
Which sounds like a good rule.
But then they inspected it and it didn't pass. I don't know, but he didn't report the other day. So who knows?
Well, his latest problem is that their new general manager, who they hired from the NFL Network, Mike Mayock, he is really upset with Antonio because he he keeps coming into camp and leaving for various reasons. First, it was his feet, then it was his helmet, and then it was the peel of his helmet. And now the appeal was denied, so now he's even madder. But Mayock is real.
I watched Hard Knocks yesterday. I hadn't watched any of it, and the minute that I turned it on and John Gruden started speaking, all I could think of was Frank Caliendo. Like,
are we clear?
My God.
Are we clear, Ben?
Yeah,
and
he
Frank-
sounds so. I had no idea. I'd never really paid any attention to John Gruden. It was pretty incredible.
And Frank may be on the one Tuesday. Is that right? So
yes.
We'll let you know. I'm sorry. Back to you, Jack.
Jack White and his bandmates left a Major League Baseball game to play a show. Got done with the show. Major League Baseball, as it is, went extra innings. They went back and finished watching the game.
That's cool.
That's very cool.
How cool is that? According to Major League Baseball reporter Ken Rosenthal, Jack and other members from the Raconteurs. Oh, they're on tour?
They just came through. Check, we missed them.
Did they really?
Yeah.
They did?
Check local listings. Thank you.
Saturdays.
Relax.
At last, somebody said it. Other cities have concerts. Saturday's Nationals Brewers game in D.C. where they were performing. They left after the first 3 innings. Well, what the hell's that all about?
They had a show to do.
Well, I know, but then they returned to those same seats once they learned the game was still going on after the show. There you go.
Which shows you how unnecessarily long baseball games are.
Steady as she goes. Great song. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, but I did mention this. Tenacious D, which of course is a band featuring Jack Black,
star of Jumanji,
has hooked up with Jack White for a collaboration, of course, called Jack Gray, according to Rolling Stone magazine.
Fun.
So it's something to look forward to. It'll be a 17-minute video. Apparently,
I thought you said it was a concert.
No.
It's at a project, but yeah.
Someone suggested they should go out on tour.
Who was that?
They did. They came through here a couple weeks ago.
Check local listings. Want to give a weather forecast?
Well, it's hot and humid in most of the United States, including here. I don't think
Check
we're...
local listings. Thank you very much. Lose a few affiliates, they'll come out of your paycheck. Now, we'll find out what the nature of that project is down the road. But you're a big baseball fan.
I didn't know, yeah.
Yeah, so, but that's a long game.
Yeah. Or a very short concert. We don't know.
Yeah.
Perfectly valid.
I can't imagine going to see Tenacious D in concert.
I did.
Wherever the hell they're playing.
And I met Jack afterwards.
And?
Delightful.
Good all the way through. He's terrific.
Little Jack Black goes a long way for me.
I love it.
Couldn't have been nicer. And
It's great. We have a lot to get
right?
to here, which you can finish your exciting Jack Black discussion off the air.
You started it, you dick!
No, you did.
well, let me just ask this real quick. Tom, do you want us here this morning?
There seems to be an issue.
Yes or no? Would be fine.
Yes, because I need one of you to help me take my car to the shop.
Watch the entire show live or on demand with the Bob and Tom VIP All Access Pass. Listen live with the Bob and Tom app and make sure to visit bobandtomstore.com. Tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.